Thank you.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're going to be doing a question and answer video today just for fun. And yes, I got my husband to be in this video, even though he doesn't like to be in the spotlight.
No, I don't. You know
He really doesn't like. You guys have seen him in some of my daily vlogs, but that's about it.
Yeah.
He's just majority of the time he'll just sit there and play a game and just ignore it. So anyways, first question. What inspired you to start a YouTube channel? Well, it was mainly me. I just decided it would be fun, something else to do besides sit at home all day.
And going to school.
And going to school. So I just thought it would be fun. I'm sweating.
Because you moved your fan away.
Yeah.
And plus it's pointing that way, not this way.
It's pointing that way. So he's gonna put the fan on me right now. So yeah, I just thought it would be fun, and I was really wanting to do like vlogging like everybody else, but I do it once in a while now. I don't do it as much. I just do my pregnancy updates. So, okay. Next question. Where do you live? We live here in California. I'm not going to say where for privacy reasons, but yeah, we live here in California. What is your hubby's name?
I'll let you say
Yeah.
that.
His name is William. Yeah, excuse me if he's not much of a talker in this video. Yeah. How did you guys meet? Oh,
Psychon.
we met at Psychon our senior year. It was like towards the middle of our senior year. That's where we met. How long have you guys been together for? 4 years.
4 years.
Going on 5. We've been together for 4, married for 2.5. In November, it'll be 3 years. Let's see. How old were you guys when you became parents? I just turned 20 when we had Caden.
I was 21.
And he was 21. So, let's see. Has your point of view changed as parents? Mine has changed. His is pretty much the same because he's had more experience than I've had.
Helped raise 2 sisters.
He's got 3 sisters actually, but he helped raise 2. So he knows all about changing diapers and all that kind of stuff. Mine really changed when we had Caden. I had no idea how to hold him. I had no idea how to change a diaper. It was a really good learning experience for me. What was your reaction when you found out you were expecting baby number 2? I was actually really surprised. I wasn't expecting to get pregnant after Caden's 3rd birthday, maybe 4th birthday. But we got pregnant just before he turned 2. His reaction was just, okay, another baby.
Another baby, another mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. Our family's reactions. I was actually kind of scared to tell my in-laws. I was really scared. I don't know why. I was just really scared to tell them. With my family, it's kind of iffy. They're not really happy about it.
It's not just that. They're not there half the time.
And they're not there half the time, so I don't see them very often. They don't even come and visit. I'm the one that goes and tries to visit them. And when I go, they just bombard me with questions. So he doesn't really like to go over there. It's just not his cup of tea. Let's see. Has this pregnancy been different than the first one? Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
If you count the 2 hospital visits that
we've had 2 hospital visits throughout this pregnancy. Mainly the first one was because I was dehydrated, and then the second one was because I actually thought I was having contractions.
Which was not a cause.
Which
because
was
caused by dehydration again.
It was caused by dehydration and stress again. Like I'm the kind of person that stresses herself out way too much, and I tend to overthink things. Like I already make conclusions about what's gonna happen and things like that. He doesn't. We're totally opposite.
Most of the time, it's hard to get her to just go with the flow.
Yeah, he tells me just don't worry about it, go with the flow. But I'm like, no, what if this happens? Mm-hmm. So we're completely different when it comes to that. Let's see. Any of you still in school? I currently am, but it's up in the air right now because I've been mainly staying at home on bed rest, which I don't like.
You think it's torture?
But he was in school, but we're just stay-at-home parents for now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What are your favorite things to do on the weekends? He can answer that one.
She likes to sleep a lot.
I like to sleep as much as I can. Unless we have something planned, like on a Saturday or Sunday. Unless it's something specific, then I will get up. But if not, I just sleep the day away. With him, video games.
Just the time you're over until September. So.
Yeah, he's a huge gamer. I've been trying to get him to do a YouTube channel about his games, but that's still up in the air too. Like I said, he's really shy.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see. What's your favorite food? Me? I don't know.
Pizza.
His is pizza. We have pizza every Friday. Sometimes, just depends. Sometimes we change it up.
Depending on what the load is.
Depending on that. But every Friday, he gets excited when Friday comes. He's just like, pizza, pizza, yes. For me right now, since I'm pregnant, it kind of changes. It changes here and there. It changes here and there. Like right now, since I'm at the end of my 3rd trimester, all I've been wanting is fries, lots of sweets, and a lot of pastries too, like cake, donuts, any pastry, pretty much. So it changes. But in general, if I wasn't pregnant, my favorite food is I have lots of favorite foods, but mainly it's Burger King. I love their Whoppers. I've eaten actually 2 at a time.
That didn't really count because they were Whopper Juniors, so it doesn't count.
They were like the little ones, so it doesn't really count. I mean, when you get the big Whoppers, then yeah, I get full.
Yeah, 2 of those Whopper Juniors, the size of a Whopper.
Yeah. I actually did that one time, and he was really surprised.
Because I was still waking up.
Yeah, I'm a burger kind of girl. You hardly ever see me eat a salad unless I'm really wanting it. But I'm a burger kind of girl.
Yep.
You were happy about that.
I'm always happy when you eat.
Yeah. He loves to watch me eat. He's like my dad. My dad likes to watch me eat too. It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
It's just the weirdest thing. He's caught on to it. Like he'll just sit there and watch me and like.
I did it before your dad did.
Yeah.
So I technically didn't get it from your dad.
Yeah. Let's see. I kind of got lost. Okay. How old is your son?
He's 2.
He's 2.5.
He's 2. We don't say half until next year.
Until next year, yeah. He's 2 right now. He will be 3 in May.
Mm-hmm.
Have you started potty training? Yes. That is one of the things that's really difficult right now. He has trouble telling us when he's gone to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we don't even know until we find out ourselves when we change his diaper.
Yeah, he found that out.
He found that out a couple days ago. got a really bad.
Well, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad now, but he just didn't tell us. He just doesn't tell us, and we do encourage him to do that. We tell him, you need to go potty. Do you need to go pee-pee? Because he does have his own little potty chair that we take him to. He's just having trouble right now communicating. He doesn't really tell us until after he's been in it for a while. So we're just kind of having trouble with that right now.
And I'll be right back because I will take care of something.
Okay.
Keep on. I'll be back.
Okay. Let's see. How do you think he will react when baby number 2 arrives? We won't know that until, let me move it a little bit, until he's actually seen the baby and got a chance to hold the baby. And when we won't know until we bring her home, and then we'll see how a couple of days go. So that's kind of like, I don't know right now. I'm like, he knows he's gonna be a big brother. He'll touch my belly and he'll say baby, he'll say sister. He knows we're having another baby.
Yeah, he's gotten used to that.
He's gotten used to that. We'll just see. We won't know for sure what his reaction will be until we bring her home.
That won't be in October.
That won't be until October, so we won't know until 2 months from now. What is baby number 2's name? Her name is Linda Rose.
Okay.
She's named after his grandmother, my grandmother too. I don't really call her my grandmother-in-law anymore. She's my grandma also. So we're gonna name her after her, and then after my middle name, which is Rose.
That we kind of gave you.
It's not really legally my middle name, but they just, once I came into the family, they just kind of gave it to me, especially him. He gave me that middle name. So,
I kind of encouraged it, and then everybody else kind of followed.
Everybody else was like, oh, okay, that sounds like a good name. Even though I would love to change it, I would love to add it into my name. That's actually the middle name that I've always wanted. So they just call me that. Like, they just call me that. Okay, what time of the season do you like? Winter, fall, summer, or spring? I like winter. I really like winter. When it's rainy and it's cold and you get to snuggle up in a blanket and
I really want
drink hot chocolate. I love that.
I really want to say it's raining because if it's raining,
actually, yeah,
it's a lot more colder than it is out there.
Yeah, well, actually, only when you can hear the rain, but once there's thunder and lightning, I act like a little 2-year-old.
We only get that in January here.
Yeah, and here in California in January is when it starts getting really stormy.
January and about mid in February we get weird, funky
That's the
weather.
only thing I'm afraid of is the thunder and lightning. I've always been afraid of it ever since I was a kid.
Well, you're not that bad.
I'm not. I'm okay now.
You don't child up like you used
to
when we were engaged.
Unless the house is like shaking when there's thunder going on, then I just kind of run and hide.
Well, you don't run, you stay still.
I stay still in one place or whatever I'm doing. I'm just like...
It's not as bad as
That's the only thing I don't like about winter, but when it's cold and it's foggy, I really love it. Because I was born in December when it was really rainy. My parents actually almost got into a car accident when I was being born. Because my mom was telling my dad to go faster. And they were in this big truck. He was telling him, go really fast. And he's like, I can't, or we're going to get into an accident. Because it was pouring rain. And it was actually snowing, because I was born in Sanger. So it was snowing over there too.
Yeah, we didn't get any snow then.
Yeah. I miss having snow here. The only time we had snow here in California, in this town, was in 1995. Mm-hmm. And I happened to get sick. I had the stomach flu, so I couldn't go outside.
And to all of you, mine is harvest. Because October is the year of harvest, and
he loves it. Like when
weather's
it starts,
warm and comfy.
Yeah, he loves it when it starts to transition, when it gets a little chilly in the morning, and then it starts getting warmer.
I don't like it when it's transitioning, because that's when I get struck down with.
I thought you did.
I do. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's just whenever it starts to transition into harvest.
Yeah.
I come down really sick.
He's
and
not used to the change.
And I feel like a total wreck.
Yeah, he's not used to the change. Like when it's like really hot and then cold all of a sudden, he gets really sick. Mm-hmm. I think we all do.
Most of the time.
But mainly it's winter, because then you can. I don't know. I just like it.
You like it because you can curl up into your sweaters.
I can curl up into my sweaters and just be in my PJs all day.
As if you're not doing anything.
But that's if I'm not doing anything. But if I'm working or going to school or whatever, then
or just going out.
Or just going out. Yeah. So I really like winter. Do you talk to your parents? He talks to his parents. We're living with his parents.
Yeah.
We're living with his parents right now, so yeah, he talks to them. They actually have a really good relationship right now. Me, on the other hand, I don't really talk to my biological mom. I did for a while, only because she was looking for me. And
well, she still is.
She still is, but we're just kind of, you know, she's like, we're not really talking right now. Like, the last time she contacted me was last year.
About 3 months after Christmas.
Yeah, like 3 months after Christmas, and that was it. And ever since then, I haven't talked to her again.
Oh, she did. She did a friend request on Facebook.
Yeah, she tried to friend request me on Facebook, and I'm just like, I don't know. So our relationship is really not that great. With my dad, on the other hand, he got married two years ago, because it's been 2. He got married, because he's never been married. So
you gotta look at it.
I have a stepmom, and she's such a sweetheart. I really like her. I've actually known her since I was 2. I just don't remember her, but she remembers me. So right now with my parents, my dad and my stepmom, we have a really good relationship.
Oh, so too, your dad needed a companion, like he's getting old.
Yeah, my dad, he doesn't really like to be lonely, so he kind of found somebody. He doesn't like to be lonely at all, so he found somebody he could talk to and be with. So yeah, we're pretty good right now. And like I said, with his parents, we're living with them, so it's kind of hard not to have a good relationship with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How was your high school experience like? Oh boy.
Hers was all over the place.
Mine was all over the place. It was mainly more of drama and people wanting to pick on me, and I was going through phases where I wanted to be like everybody else, and it didn't work out.
That's typical. That's kind of your freshman, sophomore
thing.
Like
but then freshman, sophomore year, like I wanted to fit in. Like I would get like the most expensive stuff. Like I would spend a lot of money on shoes, on clothes, and just to try to be what I really didn't want to be. But once I got into my junior and senior year, that's when things kind of changed, especially when I met him.
Oh yeah, you met me your senior year.
Yeah, when I met him in senior year, everything completely changed. My attitude changed, my way of thinking changed. So mine was kind of like all over the place, especially because I switched schools so much.
Well, that was probably your problem then.
Yeah, that was my problem. If I would have stayed in one school, that would have been no problem. But
mine was enjoyable. I enjoyed every 3 years. So I don't count my freshman year
because it was kind of iffy.
Well, no, it wasn't that. It was kind of iffy. Yeah, it was just a lot of skipping class. Mainly in 7th grade.
He mainly ditched
Yeah, 19 times he got in trouble.
And then he got in trouble, but he was more into sports.
Yeah, freshman year football, senior year wrestling.
So he got to enjoy his high school experience.
Mm-hmm.
And he really mainly enjoyed it when we met too.
Oh yeah, because you kind of sparked on my senior year.
Yeah,
so.
like. Yeah, it kind of made him more happier, more like
aware.
Like more aware, you know, like. I kind of gave him more of like motivation.
I won't say motivation. It was
I'm looking for the word.
It was mainly because it's just mainly you opened my eyes to where there was just more than just women that I can talk to on my campus that are that were outside.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Easy terms put it that way.
Mm-hmm. This one is for me. Do you get along with your in-laws? Yes, I do. Now. Before, like when we started dating and we were engaged, it was kind of like, here and there. You know, mainly because we were all trying to get to know each other. You know,
I wouldn't really say that. Sorry if I'm off camera, but that's just her question.
Yeah.
But
it's just now, like I think it really changed. Like when we really started, like our relationship started to get really serious. Like once we got engaged, and then we found out we were pregnant with Caden, then it was like, oh, you guys are serious.
Well, no, actually, it wasn't just. Yeah. It wasn't after we told everybody that you got pregnant with Caden. It was just the fact it was.
How would we put it? Like,
as my parents put it, it was just the way that how we worked it out.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, it's the way we work things out and everything.
I know that wasn't my son. That was my sister's cat.
That was the cat. So.
He tends to wander in here and.
So yeah, I have a pretty good relationship with them right now, and you know, there's things that we don't agree on, and there's things that we do agree on, but that's just the way it goes with every relationship like that. Last question, if you could take a vacation trip anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
The Caribbean.
He loves the Caribbean.
Well, not just how I like it. It's piracy. Yeah. The Caribbean is. Don't get me wrong. Most of you probably know this. Yeah. It's the Caribbean that are.
Like it's like an adventure for him. Like it's like he loves the Pirates of the Caribbean. He loves anything with that adventure. So like if we can go on a Caribbean cruise someday, that would be one of the things on his bucket list.
Now, if you want to actually take me on a really good cruise, take me, if you can't get the Caribbean, Hawaiian Islands.
Hawaiian Islands, yeah.
That's the top of my cruise list.
That was one of the things that I knew when I met him. He wants to travel.
Well, not just that. Most of the places I want to travel to are tropical.
Yeah.
Where the weather is
nice,
comfortable, where you can actually walk around in shorts without freezing your ass off. Except for when it's the winter time there.
So hopefully in the future we'll be able to take a cruise or a vacation trip to one of those places. For me, this is kind of hard because I would just follow him. I would just, wherever he wants to go and visit, I would go and visit. I've never actually been out of state. I've been out of the city. The farthest I've gone was San Diego.
Stockton.
And Stockton, but that was, San Diego was when I was little, when we used to spend Christmas with my aunt, and then Stockton is with his family, because my father-in-law, he's military, so every year we get to take a trip up to Stockton in December. So that's the farthest I've gone. I've never been out of state.
Yeah, I've been out of
state. He has. He's been to Texas.
Yep.
So
hot.
Yeah. Yeah. And
people here in California, you think the weather here is really hot?
and
take a venture to Texas. You'll find out.
So where would it be, and then why? It's just, I just think it would be something fun to do. You know, like I said, I've never been out of state. That would be a new experience for me.
And you'll see how that happens.
See how that goes.
Yeah. You'll be going up and be, babe, I don't know what to do.
There was just a lot of things that I never really got to do as a kid. Like when I met him, that was on our first date. It was my first time going out to the movies. Like my childhood was mainly just really restricted and like full of rules. His, on the other hand,
cage. Just picture a big cage.
Yeah, I was mainly just caged up my whole life. With him, on the other hand, he gets to do whatever he wants.
Benefits of being the oldest, so.
He gets to do whatever he wants. You know, his parents, they've got rules and everything, but they still let him experience things out there. My grandmother didn't. She was too afraid that I was going to run away and never come back. So she would always keep me in enclosure all the time. I guess she used me as a security blanket. I don't know.
Well, it was more like she used her as a security blanket over you to keep you secure.
Yeah. Like,
it
was like a security blanket over me with a security blanket. It was kind of weird. Like, I didn't really actually get to experience things and going out until I met him. Until after I moved out. Then we started going to the movies, out to dinner, doing this, and taking trips, and this and that, and so, yeah.
Oh, we haven't really taken a trip.
Well, not a trip, but like, as far as going out.
Oh, the first was the hotel room. Out there towards close to the ocean.
Yeah, like we've spent times, you know, by ourselves at a hotel. We've gone to, like, Adventure Park and things like that. Like, I've never been to Adventure Park. I haven't even now as a mom, I haven't even gone to Disneyland yet. I haven't gone to Six Flags. He has.
I have not been to Six Flags. If I have, I don't remember it.
You've been to Disneyland quite a few times. I haven't. I've never been there. I never even been camping. So I'm still, even though I'm almost 23 and going to be a mother of 2, I'm still learning.
What's outside
besides
the valley?
The valley and my room and everything else. So yeah, that is it for all of our questions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to click the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!